Detailed overview of the Habit 4, Think Win-Win TM, Principles of Interpersonal Leadership. Habit 4 of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is titled, Think Win-Win. This habit focuses on the importance of seeking mutually beneficial solutions in all interactions and relationships. It promotes a mindset of collaboration, cooperation, and empathy, where individuals strive for outcomes that benefit everyone involved. The habit encourages individuals to adopt an abundance mentality and recognize that there are often alternative solutions that can create win-win situations. 1. Win-win mentality. Habit 4 emphasizes the importance of adopting a win-win mentality, which seeks mutually beneficial outcomes for all parties involved in a situation. 2. Abundance mentality. Covey introduces the concept of an abundance mentality, which recognizes that there are enough resources, opportunities, and successes for everyone. This mindset fosters cooperation and collaboration instead of competition. 3. Collaborative problem solving. The habit encourages individuals to engage in collaborative problem solving, where all parties contribute their ideas and work together to find solutions that meet the needs of everyone involved. 4. Shared goals. Thinking win-win involves identifying and aligning shared goals, recognizing that cooperation and synergy can lead to better results than individual efforts. 5. Seeking mutual benefits. Habit 4 promotes seeking outcomes that benefit all parties, avoiding win-lose or lose-win scenarios where one side gains at the expense of the other. 6. Respect and empathy. A win-win approach requires showing respect and empathy towards others, understanding their perspectives, and valuing their needs and interests. 7. Creative solutions. Thinking win-win encourages individuals to think creatively and explore innovative solutions that go beyond traditional compromises. 8. Win-win agreements. Habit 4 emphasizes the importance of reaching win-win agreements that satisfy the interests of all parties involved, fostering trust and long-term relationships. 9. Collaboration and cooperation. The habit highlights the value of collaboration and cooperation in achieving win-win outcomes. It encourages individuals to work together, share information, and leverage collective strengths. 10. Effective communication. Thinking win-win requires effective communication, including active listening, clarity, and respect for diverse viewpoints. 11. Value creation. The habit emphasizes the creation of value for all parties involved, aiming for outcomes that exceed initial expectations and lead to positive growth and development. 12. Win-win in relationships. Thinking win-win applies not only to specific situations but also to ongoing relationships. It involves building a foundation of trust, fairness, and mutual respect. 13. Win-win parenting. Habit 4 extends to parenting, promoting an approach that balances the needs and desires of both parents and children. It involves seeking solutions that meet everyone's needs and teach valuable life skills. 14. Win-win in business. The habit is applicable in business settings, where win-win agreements and collaborative approaches foster long-term partnerships, customer satisfaction, and sustainable growth. 15. Win-win negotiations. Habit 4 provides principles and strategies for win-win negotiations, focusing on joint problem solving, understanding interests, and finding creative solutions that benefit all parties. 16. Win-win conflict resolution. Thinking win-win offers a constructive approach to conflict resolution, where conflicts are seen as opportunities to find mutually beneficial solutions rather than as win-lose battles. 17. Trust and credibility. Building win-win relationships requires trust and credibility. It involves being reliable, keeping commitments, and acting with integrity. 18. Win-win in teamwork. Habit 4 encourages a win-win approach within teams, fostering collaboration, synergy, and shared responsibility for achieving collective goals. 19. Win-win partnerships. The habit highlights the importance of win-win partnerships between organizations, where both parties contribute and benefit, leading to sustainable and mutually beneficial outcomes. 20. Win-win customer relationships. Thinking win-win applies to customer relationships, focusing on delivering value, meeting needs, and building trust for long-term satisfaction. 21. Win-win in personal relationships. Habit 4 extends to personal relationships, emphasizing the importance of finding win-win solutions that honor the needs and desires of both individuals involved. 22. Win-win education. Thinking win-win in educational settings involves creating environments where students, teachers, and parents collaborate, fostering a positive and enriching learning experience. 23. Win-win community engagement. Habit 4 encourages a win-win approach in community engagement, where individuals work together to address shared challenges and create positive social change. 24. Win-win in cross-cultural interactions. Thinking win-win is particularly important in cross-cultural interactions, where understanding and respecting diverse perspectives can lead to fruitful collaborations. 25. Win-win in conflict prevention. The habit emphasizes the importance of proactive measures to prevent conflicts and promote win-win outcomes from the outset. 26. Win-win accountability. Thinking win-win includes taking personal accountability for creating win-win solutions, being proactive, and seeking opportunities for cooperation. 27. Win-win decision-making. Habit 4 encourages involving all relevant stakeholders in decision-making processes, seeking their input and finding solutions that meet their needs and aspirations. 28. Win-win ethical considerations. Thinking win-win aligns with ethical principles, respecting the rights and well-being of all individuals and avoiding actions that harm others for personal gain. 29. Win-win personal fulfillment. The habit emphasizes that thinking win-win leads to personal fulfillment and satisfaction, as individuals contribute to positive outcomes and maintain healthy relationships. 30. Win-win contribution to society. Habit 4 promotes the idea that thinking win-win contributes to the betterment of society, fostering cooperation, fairness, and positive social impact. These points provide an overview of Habit 4, Think Win-Win, and its principles of interpersonal leadership. By adopting a win-win mentality, seeking mutually beneficial outcomes, and fostering collaboration, individuals can build strong relationships, enhance teamwork, and create positive and sustainable solutions. 30 great points with examples from the Habit 4, Think Win-Win TM, Principles of Interpersonal Leadership. Certainly. Here are 30 key points from Habit 4, Think Win-Win, Principles of Interpersonal Leadership, along with examples. 1. Win-win thinking focuses on finding solutions that benefit all parties involved, fostering cooperation and collaboration. Example: a team leader facilitates a brainstorming session where everyone's ideas are considered and a solution is reached that satisfies the needs and interests of all team members. 2. An abundance mentality recognizes that there are enough resources and opportunities for everyone's success, fostering a mindset of collaboration rather than competition. Example: a business owner partners with another business in the same industry to jointly market their products, recognizing that working together can lead to increased visibility and customer satisfaction for both parties. 3. Collaborative problem solving involves engaging all stakeholders and seeking solutions that address the interests and concerns of everyone involved. Example: a group of neighbors collaboratively works out a plan for shared parking spaces, considering each household's needs and finding a solution that accommodates everyone. 4. Shared goals provide a common purpose and align individuals toward a win-win outcome. Example: members of a project team establish shared goals at the outset, ensuring that everyone understands and is committed to achieving the same objectives. 5. Win-win solutions seek mutual benefits and avoid win-lose or lose-win scenarios where one party gains at the expense of another. Example: in a negotiation, both parties agree to compromise on certain terms to reach a solution that meets the essential needs and interests of each side. 6. Respect and empathy are essential in win-win interactions, as individuals seek to understand and value the perspectives and feelings of others. Example: a manager listens attentively to an employee's concerns, demonstrating empathy and working together to find a solution that addresses the employee's needs while considering the organization's requirements. 7. Thinking win-win encourages creativity in finding solutions that go beyond mere compromises, allowing for innovative approaches that satisfy everyone involved. Example: a group of colleagues collaboratively brainstorms alternative work schedules to accommodate individual preferences while ensuring that team productivity and customer needs are met. 8. Win-win agreements are based on open communication, trust, and a shared commitment to mutual success, establishing a solid foundation for ongoing positive relationships. Example: business partners develop a contract that clearly outlines responsibilities, expectations, and benefits for both parties, fostering a long-term partnership built on trust and shared success. 9. Collaboration and cooperation are key to achieving win-win outcomes, as individuals combine their skills, knowledge, and efforts to create synergy and accomplish shared objectives. Example: a cross-functional team works together to develop a new product, leveraging each member's expertise to create a solution that surpasses what any one individual could have achieved alone. 10. Effective communication skills, including active listening and clear expression, are essential for establishing understanding and finding win-win solutions. Example: two co-workers engage in open and respectful dialogue to address a conflict, actively listening to each other's perspectives and working together to find a resolution that satisfies both parties. 11. Win-win thinking focuses on creating value for all parties involved, seeking outcomes that exceed initial expectations and contribute to long-term growth and success. Example: a salesperson negotiates a deal with a customer, ensuring that the customer receives a high-quality product at a fair price while the salesperson secures a long-term customer relationship. 12. Win-win approaches are applicable in various contexts, including personal relationships, business partnerships, community initiatives, and global collaborations. Example: countries engage in diplomatic negotiations, aiming for win-win agreements that address their respective interests and contribute to regional stability and economic growth. 13. Win-win parenting involves finding solutions that meet the needs and desires of both parents and children, nurturing healthy relationships and teaching valuable life skills. Example: parents and children collaboratively establish household rules and routines, considering everyone's input and ensuring that expectations are reasonable and fair. 14. Thinking win-win in business promotes sustainable growth, customer loyalty, and positive employee engagement, fostering a culture of cooperation and shared success. Example: a company adopts fair trade practices, ensuring that suppliers and workers receive fair compensation and supporting sustainable development in the communities where they operate. 15. Win-win negotiations focus on creating value and building relationships, considering the interests of all parties involved to reach agreements that satisfy everyone. Example: labor unions and employers engage in negotiations to establish fair wages and working conditions that meet the needs of employees while allowing businesses to remain competitive. 16. Win-win conflict resolution seeks to address conflicts constructively, exploring common ground and finding mutually beneficial solutions that preserve relationships. Example: family members engage in a facilitated conversation to address a long-standing disagreement, seeking understanding, and finding compromises that respect individual perspectives and maintain family harmony. 17. Trust and credibility are fundamental in win-win relationships, as individuals rely on each other's integrity, reliability, and commitment to mutual success. Example: colleagues trust and support one another, confident that everyone will fulfill their responsibilities and contribute to the team's objectives. 18. Win-win thinking extends to teamwork, fostering collaboration, shared responsibility, and a focus on achieving collective goals. Example: a sports team works together, utilizing each player's strengths, and celebrating each other's successes, ultimately striving for victory as a unified group. 19. Win-win partnerships involve organizations collaborating to combine resources, expertise, and networks, creating value that benefits all parties and expands collective impact. Example: non-profit organizations partner with corporate sponsors to fund and implement community programs, leveraging each other's strengths to address social issues more effectively. 20. Thinking win-win in customer relationships prioritizes meeting customer needs, building trust, and delivering value that leads to long-term satisfaction and loyalty. Example: a company consistently exceeds customer expectations by actively listening to feedback, adapting products, services accordingly, and continuously improving the customer experience. 21. Win-win principles are applicable in personal relationships, where individuals seek solutions that honor the needs and desires of both parties, fostering mutual happiness and fulfillment. Example: life partners engage in open communication, compromise, and mutual support to create a harmonious and fulfilling relationship that addresses both partners' needs and aspirations. 22. Thinking win-win in education involves creating inclusive and supportive learning environments, where students, teachers, and parents collaborate to ensure everyone's growth and success. Example: teachers involve students in decision-making processes, giving them a voice in shaping classroom rules and activities, fostering a sense of ownership and motivation. 23. Win-win community engagement emphasizes cooperation among diverse stakeholders, working together to address community challenges and create positive social change. Example: community members, local businesses, and government officials collaborate to revitalize a neglected neighborhood, pooling resources and expertise to create a thriving and inclusive community. 24. Win-win approaches promote positive interactions in cross-cultural settings, appreciating and respecting diverse perspectives and seeking solutions that honor different cultural norms. Example: international organizations engage in projects that respect local customs, collaborating with community members to develop initiatives that preserve cultural heritage and promote sustainable development. 25. Win-win thinking involves proactive measures to prevent conflicts by fostering open communication, understanding, and shared goals from the outset. Example: a team establishes clear expectations, roles, and guidelines upfront, minimizing potential misunderstandings and conflict during project execution. 26. Win-win accountability means taking personal responsibility for seeking win-win solutions, actively seeking opportunities for collaboration, and demonstrating integrity in all interactions. Example: an employee takes ownership of a mistake, proactively addresses the issue, and works with others to find a solution that rectifies the situation and prevents similar errors in the future. 27. Win-win decision-making involving all relevant stakeholders, considering their input, and making choices that align with shared objectives and respect the interests of everyone involved. Example: a board of directors includes representatives from different departments and levels of the organization in decision-making processes, ensuring that diverse perspectives are considered and leading to more informed and inclusive decisions. 28. Win-win considerations extend to ethical principles, ensuring that solutions and agreements uphold fairness, respect for human rights, and the well-being of all individuals involved. Example: A company evaluates potential suppliers based not only on cost and quality but also on their commitment to fair labor practices and environmental sustainability. 29. Win-win outcomes contribute to personal fulfillment and satisfaction, as individuals experience the joy of cooperation, positive relationships, and shared success. Example: a team member feels a sense of fulfillment and pride when their collaborative efforts lead to the successful completion of a challenging project, benefiting both the team and the organization. 30. Win-win approaches have the potential to contribute to the betterment of society, as they foster cooperation, fairness, and positive social impact in various contexts and interactions. Example: NGOs, governments, and local communities collaborate to develop policies and initiatives that address social inequalities, promote sustainable development, and improve the well-being of marginalized populations. These points provide an overview of Habit 4, Think Win-Win, and its principles of interpersonal leadership. By adopting a win-win mindset, seeking mutually beneficial solutions, and fostering collaboration and cooperation, individuals can build strong and positive relationships, enhance teamwork, and create sustainable and inclusive outcomes in various personal and professional settings.